Ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Salon Famulem. Of course, like una notice, say the voice changed today. That ladies and gentlemen, the voice changed today. You see, salon people, I believe says the same way me can they do me audio. I can always kind of like go the Creole way and say, me family, una good morning, good evening. Comrade he always say, I've been listening comrade message this morning where they talk say, if we do bad, we could kind of affect we picking them, we can picking them and generation yet unborn. Then you can always say like if you do good, yeah, it gonna affect we picking them and we generation yet unborn. And you can always say, like we always strive for do good. But salon people where we can at this platform, like we introduction go change because they can say where you go to Rome, you for do as the Romans then they do. So this is the reason why I make myself the copy, Mr. Fona and say, ladies and gentlemen, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. We salon people today, now the 15th of April 2023. You see, salon people, I believe, say, as of today, we get about 70 days, comrade, if I'm right. I think 70 days, now we get to the election. But salon people, normally we're not going to do audio as soon as know on the weekend. But, except something come up. And of course, today something come up where, like we all, peace-loving Sierra Leoneans them for celebrate. And I know beaucoup people them therefore say, who that? Who that they celebrate this day? But honestly, if only salon people them una know just a tiny bit of waiting since me and Comrade Creator and other close people know about this gentleman, seriously, una go no say this na day we worth celebrating. This na day we worth celebrating. Salon people, not only we get like, a very special day or the reason why we do this audio today, but it also kind of like make, we want to talk about other things them. Crucial things them. In fact, like salon, of course, like we know, una know how we get salon at heart. You see, salon people, but today we for don't keep them for Monday, but we don't want to make this day pass. We don't do audio, and this is the reason why I make with me. I get Comrade Creator only today, and there is a reason for that. I think maybe now so we go get for do where somebody in bad day elect how the person they catch for talk. That day they maybe if we take holiday, let we celebrate the person maybe going forward. And because it happened say na Saturday today, we say it's a little balance this brabi. Let we do like let we celebrate him. Because honestly, salon people if we know where the sacrifice them were involved in doing this. Trust me, like beaucoup pa una go kind of like appreciate this man and kind of like celebrate in life. I know so many people that will say, oh, now here for make APC come out, which is very flimsy, and Comrade hates that statement. But Comrade go come and talk about it. But you see, salon people today, now Ibrahim in birthday, and we want come for celebrate him a little bit. You see, salon people, and it also happened for be in Bobo in birthday as well, Rahim in birthday today as well. So you see, salon people, now double birthday they get na the host. I feel sorry for Aja, like he get for spend a lot today, and of course we be say like. He gets man we like very posh guy, used to posh life. So you get for meet in you get for meeting standard. So Aja, I'm sorry for you this day. I can imagine how costly it get for be. But salon people, I'm on a serious note. If I should say one thing, you see, one thing where I want make una understand, most of the time, Monday to Friday, where we dey do audio salon people, we always like the kind of like we on time now London. It can be like 10 o'clock, 10:30, we on time, from 10 to 10:30, we on time. Where it be say, like America, the East Coast, then they kind of like 5 hours behind London time, which means like 10 o'clock London time, you know, sometimes some per week you don't begin work and all that thing and it, but 10 o'clock we on time, it's like 5 o'clock morning. Now, Ibrahim in your side, now Maryland. 5 o'clock morning, salon people. Let me think about this. Mbokupawi. If they say may they wake with 5 o'clock morning, the kind of long month where we they grab with, like Igonyali meet reach St. John. With a long way month, bad one. But una see the kind of energy where it can get from beginning to talk about salon. Outside that passion making the come out. Me self in the call pan man. Me self we sometimes can not wake 10 o'clock. At times when I can hear me voice, can sound sleepy. Because even though I cannot begin work, especially when you don't know host now. You see, but the passion, the outside the voice can come out. You know, but again, I don't want to talk a lot. Salon people, this is a life worth celebrating. I'm telling you, you know, I tell you now, salon people, this is a life worth celebrating because this guy gets serious passion for salon. We besides waiting when I can see so the audio, when I can hear the audio, behind the scene, the things we say, how we can plan, how we can envision like salon, how salon for day, the thing that we they miss out on. Salon people, seriously, this guy. In life,
Kashi,
come on. Yes.
Apart from the things we either do or all they do,
yeah.
One of the things we make always talk about, we make at least as somebody we people for take as an example for look at them.
Yeah.
Now we would see the man get complete passion.
Yeah.
For saloon.
Yeah.
And 1, 2, he left. For support NGC because you can see the man you know get vision for the country. But himself, Cashbox, that's amazing.
Absolutely.
That's nothing we would take her to the highest esteem.
Me
as a person, I get so much respect for him. For the mere fact, he supports me openly with all his strengths, with all the might, with everything for do for support person.
Yeah.
Do one. Because me saying that's why I support you. And support you with every little bit of my strength.
Yeah.
And they do it because I know they give us enough support, loyalty, 100%.
Absolutely.
But just after the election, the first 3 months, now you see, this man not the deceiver.
Yeah.
Now the first person where he can openly, where he became pointed to me, I say, this man, I regret what I don't do. I don't regret my action for support him, but I just feel bad for letting the man able and fall for him for a lie. So me as a person, anybody will support this man because of me when I don't support this man, not like Saloon.
Absolutely.
Cashbox, what's the only tell people and say, Saloon is bigger than all of us. A big pass any individual or anybody or any political party.
Yeah.
That means Saloon and the force.
Absolutely.
After God,
your
country.
Yeah.
After God, your country. So that Ibrahim display to we.
Yeah.
So for that reason, from that day to date, Cashbox, I have that special respect for him, and I make the world in this platform.
Yeah, you can always say.
So
you can always say.
Only they praise somebody for nothing. You might hate Ibrahim. He might get maybe an attitude you don't like. But when it comes to saloon business, Ibrahim is a force for record.
Absolutely. I totally agree.
A complete force for record when it comes
to
saloon.
Totally agree.
If you like saloon, put all differences aside. When it comes to saloon, Ibrahim is a force for record.
Yeah.
Because he get the country at heart. And we can only make saloon when we get the country at heart.
Yeah.
Not to possible forget at heart.
Absolutely.
We can only change the status quo in that country after 60 years when we put saloon first.
Yeah.
Because I tell you this for true. Many Sierra Leoneans put an interest in country. And until we put the country interest in us, we remain so the soul to go be. I know that it progress because you make say the 60s been sweet, the 90s been sweet. It progress because people know they put country first.
Yeah. Yeah. So and come with it's his son's birthday as well. You see, but come with before we go. Yes, please. Carry.
would they celebrate him not because we want to celebrate him, would they celebrate him because he puts Sierra Leone first agenda.
Yeah.
And you see, let me tell you something. We start the country, but they come a few days from now, 27. Salone Batty, they come this law.
Yeah.
And they born on the same April, where Salone get independent. So you see, so Kasi, we all like Salone. Everybody likes Salone, but people like Salone for their interest.
Yes.
People like Salone for Salone interest.
Yes.
People look at people like Salone for Salone interest, not for you interest. Many people run for office today, not to say for country interest, for interest. Kasi.
Absolutely.
And then they fancy, they don't show you themselves.
Yeah.
You say study that peace and confession, then they go to the port to tribalize. Then do that this first one, they don't see all kinds of things. They see beautiful things, then they pay private school for them picking there. While so for picking the lights, then they feed them.
Yeah.
So we look at Ibrahim at this angle. We come together from nowhere. God connect to you because God knows we all have to say.
Absolutely.
We speak differently, but we speak one because we all be put on the force. Then they see, you know what's in the happen. They see we like a dream. Say, so we got the rich people that are this nation.
True.
We can challenge not just government and look at opposition again, take our responsibility.
Yeah.
But we steadfast, and we still continue for steadfast on this fight because this is a generational fight. Kasi, I don't talk and this place will discuss, so it's not ours. It's a generational fight. This is a fight with generation get for can. Then the succeeding part will continue. It's a generational revolution of that. So
absolutely.
By the grace of God.
And you know, comrade, like what you talk so, like you know, like the reason why God bring we come together, and it's for a reason. Like when you say God connect we, you know, I always remember like the time we and one special quality about Ibrahim, he gets one thing. If he sees something in you, or he sees say you kind of like Lex alone, he would always reach out. And you know that about him because I remember like it was like for me when I started all this, I was just doing it like Nabi Corner and all that thing, and I remember like I just had a call. He called me. Now he reached out to me. And we begin to talk on a friendly banter and all that thing, and then you see, like begin to talk, and then like you know, like we see like even you know, like say we come together with Adebayo, you know, and then what's happen, like I begin to talk to them like separately, and then you know somebody call me and tell me, say, you know what? These two people have actually like you, and they're not going to see eye to eye, I think. So, you know, God make like, you know, I suggest something to the all to say, you know, it's in, guys, let me do audio just for the people, just for make people see. Say we ready for change salon, and then luckily they all two agreed to it. You know, like we begin doing first audio. And come with, if you remember, like when I think like now Ibrahim, I reach out to you back. You know, now he even tell me, say, oh, I reach out to Comrade, and we'll be there listening to you then and day. And we always been there talk about you. They say, oh, I reach out to Comrade. Comrade say, you don't mind for joining me and all that and day. I was like, now your special quality, the one that you always they try for bring people in and all that and day. For let we get a collective fight. I say, so, and one thing, Comrade, where people don't know, he is a good organizer. This guy is very organized. Like, you know, if he say this, like, you know, always they try for go ahead. And just like, I mean, I'm the most reckless amongst you now anyway. Just like you. But you is no comrade who say, then, and Boku thing where people don't know about Ibrahim. They just say, oh, like, this, that, so that. They don't know saying that person way. When we don't say that this will go, if even he gets an idea, he's a Democrat. It would always be like, okay, if now so we don't agree, let we just, even when you know like that. And we, you know, like that's what we stand for. If two persons say, now this will they go with, the one person, if he wants may go die. But now that's where they go because we're very democratic. You know, comrade, I cannot say much about this guy because, you know, I've not regretted one bit, you know, since I actually kind of like meet him. I've not regretted at all because the passion he gets for Salone, you know, like, and always like push for like Salone in better one. Ibrahim, you know, comrade, honestly, if we continue, say we want to talk about Ibrahim and also Rahim, you know, we want to say a huge happy birthday to you. We hope say like you will grow up for be a very decent boy, of course, like. I know Dad is putting the time, the hours to make sure, say, you know, una kind of like grow up the way we una supposed to grow up. And I believe, say, because of the service way una papa they render to a country, like I believe say God go put that blessing there pa una always. Comrade, it is time consuming. You know, like sometimes you need for study, you picking them, but you need for to do like Ibrahim, they do like live them now in Facebook, in YouTube, pay for things them. I mean, cheap. Then see how they use so comrade. Remember I've been tell you say like some of these things that I use, those video things, like you pay like $50, $80. This guy they pay $80 for like this thing where they do that video. I think $100 or so where they pay for stream. Then video they are waking they do on Facebook and YouTube and online thing and they, it costs money. And like certain people, we don't get it. We don't get it from anybody because one thing. We don't want to make politician talk, any politician whatsoever. For make it talk, we not talk. This is the reason why we are doing it with an open heart. But comrade, like I just want to say happy birthday to Ibrahim. God bless you. And, we hope say, like you will continue for be a blessing to nations.
Happy birthday to Ibrahim and Rahim.
Yes.
Because this one a joint birthday.
Absolutely. Comrade, let me just play.
Rahim will take over from him, Papa.
Absolutely.
So they pray for all picking and can take over this fight. This fight, Nigerian fight.
Absolutely.
And I know say we pick daddy now like a mirror to pick him.
Yes.
They watch the reflection of your parents. Mostly turn to picking them. Mostly picking them more. Most picking their character. Watch at them.
Yeah, absolutely.
We'll look at their home.
Yeah.
Now, one they come out of
character. Yes.
One they come out of home character.
Yeah. No, totally.
Simple.
Comrade, now you choose the birthday song. So we want play a birthday song for Ibrahim. You see, and when you talk about say like a mirror, remember me? Is it Bob Marley or so or Joyce we sing like this wall is like a mirror, reflect on what you do. And if you fly, if you smile, it smile right back to you. Anyway, so do unto others as you like them do, so that your days. I think so. Anyway, I cannot remember.
I don't know the Rastamande.
Anyway, come with. I'll play the birthday song, and then we will go to a point where we were hit today.
Okay.
Yeah, Ibrahim and Rahim. This na for una, and I hope say una go actually dance. Maybe Rahim, this will be too old-fashioned for you, Rahim. But just tell you, Papa, no more may dance with you, may hold your hand. All right. I wish you happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Right, comrade, you want to continue for sing?
Kasi, I've never been emotional. Like we preach Ibrahim on his behalf.
Yes.
It gets me so emotional.
Absolutely.
Because, I wish Ibrahim happy birthday from the bottom. We wish that from the bottom of our heart.
Absolutely.
With all sincerity.
Yeah.
And it just makes me feel so emotional because I know he deserves these wishes.
Yeah.
I know people we not like saloon. People we they take personal. interest than country interest, they always have something to say.
Absolutely.
That is not our business. That make me the little thing that only they look at.
No.
We look at the only they look at.
No.
We look at the greater picture way that Sierra Leone now we can talk about today.
Yeah.
If we see going to election now, we're not even talk focus now on the thing that we don't talk 3-4 years ago now still and talk. Because people when he criticizes them objectively, even if you talk to now, they say, nah, that might not like me. What I get for 84? Now, what you don't do to me? You don't kill me person.
Yeah.
You don't jail me person. You don't even SL people really don't do bad. If they begin to good today, we say that they benefit the country. When they come back and talk up.
Yeah.
These are people who don't condemn for 5 years.
Yeah.
If they can't today, they begin to do the benefit people. Then put less price down, fuel price go down.
Yeah.
The addiction will be very correct. Then build hospital will pay for cancer, for so many things. We the time here and say, "Well, thank you."
Absolutely.
Because at the end of the day, what you do me, I know for taking that now against the country, what the country the benefit.
Yeah. This person where they talk so, now person where they don't jail, you know, unconstitutionally. Now in the talk so. Carry on, comrade.
Yes. Because at the end of the day, that me grudge. A not big person, no. So not big person me, and plus all listening to me.
Yeah.
Then don't jail me. But I tell God thank you. I not die. People don't kill. But everything happen at the end of the day. That people get for pay price for letting people get freedom.
Yeah.
Mandela spent 27 years. People like Oliver Tambo, people like Walter Samuel, then die. At the end of the day, what's in the tell for you achieve in their behalf.
Yeah.
Who said then they smile, say at least will not go exile for nothing. Oliver Tambo spent over 30 years at exile. Walter Samuel and Nelson Mandela to Susulu and so on, and die inside the prison at Robben Island. But at the end of the day, the focus say we want equal rights, one man, one vote.
Yeah.
We self not say when I give you money. All we to ask for equal opportunity.
Yeah.
We not say equal rights, we say equal opportunity. That's what we ask for. So you see, Mandela and when they strove for their party, they say we want equal rights.
Yeah.
We say we want equal opportunity.
Yeah.
Sierra Leone deserve better. I don't say me, Communicator deserve better. I don't say Cashbox or Ibrahim. We say Sierra Leone deserve better. If we want, when we get something, only they can have 5 years with the Christian government.
Yeah.
Somebody believe it or not believe some of we with a long term, all kind of approach we, either financially or to anything. I tell them, so what me they eat today, that for me.
Yeah.
What thing if I put me pick up, then I got no unless I be let I do something BC, then we get the benefits.
Absolutely.
I always tell people, they tell people and say, this platform say, what me put in a which man contain that system. Not to money there, that system there. Equal opportunity that in we ask for. Now we know picking the left for die because of life no day. Let doctor left for that because the accident you get scanning machine. People learn better. Let people learn the living standard of high as the minimum wage.
Yeah.
We ask for equal opportunity consistently with the Christian government and equally hold opposition for the responsibility because we talk about democracy, the government and opposition.
Yeah.
Then see we as a time we accept that one with wholeheartedly. We appreciate the Christian they give to we and we take some in the very high constitution and listen to them. No one need for take as advice we take and no we just know to talk out of hate or because you're not judge your godfather, we just laugh as we move forward. Then we even can't talk about the foolishness. We don't talk about this election problem 2 years before election. We don't talk about this election problem 1 year before election, to even registration, we see rigging that process. Cashbox, misinformation, disinformation, and oppression and suppression and the bank kills alone.
You know, come before you go that side, I know say that angle because that's a very, very crucial point when you make when you try for build right now. But before you go that side, you know, comrade, if we just talk again, salon people, we try to talk about this whole, you know, ID card where people go pick up, and also we also are more the fact that, like, you know, it is only now, you know, salon people like waiting we can always they say, and I believe say beaucoup people know this talk when they can say prevention is better than cure. You know, salon people we lack for making them say, hey, we've been talking. We never know they prevent these things, but rather we always the cure and, like, you know, get some damage limitation after things them don't happen. And the thing that when they happen, they affect lives them. You know, come with like what would they talk? So now when they see people and they talk about say, oh, like I listened to Lamran about the talk now. They listen, interview. I think a guy from like they talk guy from ECSL wearing like they tell we about say, oh, they be saying a Greece, then we go print say ID card there, but you find out say tell the country, I think Indonesia or Malaysia or something like that. You see, comrade, the sad reality now we come to the sad reality, and where they cost lives. Now, because when we come with this fact, outside every institution, be it APC, opposition, political party, we're keen for rescue people alive. Outside them been there for make like it's only after the ID card they don't print them now the time we they know who that the vendor, who that the bidders them, who that go print, who side them go print them. Confusion, they're all over the place. But comrade, one crucial thing they will be discussed just now. Again, the African Express tell we about $10 million that was embezzled in like the ECSL. Right there. Call it out. We say the people are waiting for call government out, call ECSL out. Please go and find out about this $10 million. This was like a year ago, comrade. Even before the registration started. The African Express come tell we, and we always be they push that message. They say $10 million don't miss. Una go find out whose side this money don't go. Comrade Ibrahim, comrade. You see the thing that you are, comrade. Now let me look at this process. If you look at it, when the people be the bid for this contract for Bree, the guy tell we say now be colored. Waiting again we need for understand and the question. Within parliamentarian there, again, like not just, then we talk about the APC. So then somebody go tell we say, well, the APC not be functional at the time. Like the Alfred Peter Conte, then na be surrogates them, or like na be people that will become who can destroy the APC. But yet still, like let me remember say, the APC was handed over to like to the leader of parliament. To parliament. In a way. So outside in there where they don't actually know, we see no there, we they talk like where African Express tell we say the last election, this current Minister of Internal Affairs, Fananoa, and even the chairman of African Express, that they've all been in a part of the delegation. We're gonna Belgium also, if I remember rightly. We're gonna check for say the ID cards were printed correctly and with quality. But comrade, we don't see. Surely when they bid this thing for the contract, surely I won't believe say they be the do one because they give them colored. They say that colored way that they print them. And now it can turn out for say now black and white. And comrade, if they give me analogy just now, when they tell the way when they take picture. If you tell the cameraman say now black and white, it's cheaper. But if not colored, it is expensive. So this is the thing. The time when they bid. What thing they be bid for? Was it colored? It was surely supposed to be way expensive. In fact, more than double the price of black and white. So who did they ask the question? The time when they bid, was it like a colored ID card where they be supposed to print? And if now 80% come out for be black and white, where is that savings? Where is that money? What's that money they go for make it be black and white? That's the question where we want to ask now. So the people that were supposed to ask these questions, I do not know. The parliament is still functioning. Parliament still gets right for call anybody in the parliament. The APC political party, he asked this question, comrade. But the thing is, comrade, you be the try to talk about the black and white. Of course, una any pound now, una go to any photocopy shop. If now I go photocopy, you ask for black and white. It is way cheaper. Way cheaper. But if you tell the person, say, na color you want. That tells you the 80% will come out now as black and white. Waiting them be bid for. What the original bid, was it like a colored? And if it turned out to be black and white now, waiting go wrong. Whose side that money they go? Who that tell the people for print black and white? How come we don't know the vendor? How come we don't know the person that will print them? Until the ID card then come out. These are the questions where we throw. The question that we own, the answer not to we own. Come on, I don't know if you are going to for that black and white business there.
See, when they talk about black and white stuff now, all the voter ID card, they would not make a saloon from more begin election, close from 2002 to date to 2018. Everyone is biometric, Now then they go snap a picture, like colored picture with colored paper, the way I be now when they do. From I get here another picture from 2002, 2004 local council, 2007, 2012, 2018, all I get all now. All I get now. For say one day with a mistake say no do black and white. That's when they will be say, then they go snap a picture, then they laminate and then put up another laminate on paper. Colored. Colored. Not to say colored.
Wow.
Yes.
So why come in? Also, we go home for sit down, watch these guys, them they actually do like black and white for we. And come in, you know the sad thing. Yes.
2012 voter ID card now biometric.
Right.
Standard biometric. Now in them say the one if pays with the one do for 5 years.
Yeah.
We like they need to waste money game, then just they go like wait time reach now.
Absolutely.
For just go vote.
Yeah.
Like for just go vote, then they do an SLPP, then if you can see them with a job. It's a staff for line and rig any election for register, any election for register. They accept them. Kasi, all of that I get the right now. I get all. Because me, unfortunately for vote now, all election then, that's alone from when they begin democratic election from 1996 to date. Apart from 2023, we not just say that really no one vote. And based on what's happening in the country. But I have every one of them. Kasi, what he make now at this 21st century? When they say now biometric again, let people understand. So the first follow issue biometric. I will let people understand and the first clearly cash box. Biometric voter ID card don't be used from 2012. Wow. A very strong, decent one. A very, very standard. Now the African Express will talk about say then we go for go verify that the biometric land we can always talk about. Yeah. Cash box. What it make now at this 21st century? This science anthem, broad daylight robbery. Then thief $10 million. Then go out with an ID card. We be say even the laminated one where they do 2002 and 2004 and 2007. It better pass up. People let you know. You know one of the things that's what we are really set people until we critically look at in the way it matter we do for safe salon. Absolutely. We all say this one for B. We put more panel. We pull personal interest. Salon will not for so day. Cash box. If you see the talk about this ID card, matter of fact, I don't know when I time and I can see, me not to the ID card that be concerned separate now cash box. To be very honest with you, not to the ID card that be concerned. Because the bigger picture here, that the information we do around, we make people like, don't say, well, no go take ID card again, because we go take no go take now the regime change. Yes. Now two things cash box that we talk about. Yeah. Two important in there. Yes. One, the misinformation, they can kill people and spirit. How many people and spirit? They got the people and going to talk say, Madam, you the Guma, the national committee ready for let go. They know the even tell us when I solve the state. Meaning, when they say solve the state, like when Guinea overthrow so Alpha Conde, the democratic elected president overthrow so not to non give so certificate of the no accept they say they have time for this say let them make transition phase when they want over power. Yeah. Then they forget for tell people say the world will only interfere if who says now. They say when they catch you back, you have catch you belly. Yeah. So that this person who can't make it for can't catch you belly. Catch you back, say catch you belly. Yeah. Cash box the misinformation on social media. Then they can kill. Who knows? We're not listening to you. Sometimes people say, okay, madam, you go by force. Yeah. So I'm only for taking my ID card. Yeah. Also wanna see. Yeah. The person they come on the power, we don't vote about. Exactly. And then we only help we can now we 8 cash box. We don't go exercise with financial rights. We don't tell people the correct message. Yes. We don't care go miss. We don't give message where they misinform people. Where they pollute people mindset. We go make them no go for go take the ID cards. Because for any message we give our cash box, we know to that message. We then that damage to society. Yeah. That mean consistently. We don't tell people and say, hey, social media, we not listen, not to for enjoy, not to music. But say hey, this music is ritual. We don't know. We not listen because for social media for educate people of the right things. Of the right things. Tell people the correct thing. Not to for just go talk. Not to for talk because you want we today the people in there like who don't left now water, you get on fire, you get on cutlass, you get anything, hence it will hold up for them come out. You know my cut and take the land. Now that advantage they take on salon people today, they are desperate for changes. Yeah. But desperation one lead to destruction. Cash box in life for anybody desperate for anything. if he desperate, he passes on millionaire. Now they go do money ritual. Now they go do money doubling. Anything we desperate for, it end up for key problem. In life, no desperation not to destruction. No, be very focused and pay attention. Today we don't see the collectively the government the plan and it's a well calculated plan for letting kill boy can McKinney so put all military and police presence where they care fear to people them. Government you pattern for oppression. And then our operation in lie. Say Bonatente and I yourself pick out. When they lose two 12 election, let me tell you something. From when they lose 12 election, then they come out like they say, hey, we not so lose election, we not 10 so they say that for the people going to 10 because the foundation don't know bill. As they lose election, they know they accept SLPP, they light it, they need to agree for talk through. When they lose election, for they don't go tell the police say we lose election, we work on the points for law win election. They say no, but we not lose na 10 year. Na 10 year. They begin their life from that stage day. So then a lining out, then other two they add by the line of the oppression pattern. When I look technically, didactically as works. Okay, now boy can kill no so, na police officer no so. You don't talk world news. Omar Fona report was no so.
That's true, yeah.
Omar Fona, they don't kill a journalist last month, a journalist in Compy.
They don't talk about it.
In Compy.
Wow.
They don't go na news at all.
Good point.
The president no talk because the party, the party convention, and a former president director general, Lamboy, na in go order till and kill a journalist. A journalist. Now they slide them strong. Then by report they say no extrajudicial killing not happen. Imagine it not be a concern when they kill a journalist, either an electronic journalist or a print now or na journalist. It they say they don't kill one journalist with their bar. A no good news.
Wow.
It marks no important. This are in company cash box. So you see, because the Moyamba happy. Moyamba they not the south. Not to any trigger for oppressing people. And they tell you say if not even them be bang journalism be bang na making that is an accident them bang up mutka banga if we can world news.
Yes. Because
they want carry for
also yes.
Not the northwestern western area
yeah.
See cash box.
Yeah.
So, and the people again right. Forget fear factor.
Absolutely.
So many police and they go and pass. They don't see the people no more left and center. No go challenge the police and they can also. So what you want to do at this time? Not to symbol term this, not to position term this. We are all put to strength for so when I go to the cash box. The people are listening what they want. If you all learn, you go and make it so. The APC they don't look at the bigger picture, not for rudeness, for cost people like cost chairman, cost secretary, they put all that the celebration, the cost people like putting campaign, they declare when the cost. So they campaign when that the member we declare when the cost. Yes, they declare the cost last time because you know to in support them.
Yeah,
they pay attention. Even the future when the idiots look at the future, I don't talk to people with the support they go pick ID card. What's not the reason?
Yeah.
What's not the reason? Who's missing you? I don't get it. We make them say, okay, no, pick ID card. We vote, we not vote. The government they change. Whose message that day?
Yeah. Dangerous message.
We will continue for talk.
Dangerous message.
Continue for talk. At the same point, because at the end of the day, the first post you get for tell me say, hey, we last start for 1 million 10. We know one post we say we have been talking. Or the talk and now follow all put to attention so that we all make prevention. Prevention is better than cure.
Come wait. When you talk about the prevention, so do you not think again? Because one thing we have once say, I see people in the talk now. Oh, let them postpone the election. When they not agree for the ID card. But you see, come the sad thing is, we've been saying these things like for the last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. How to prevent these rigging tactics by the government?
No go for years. When the pastor that judgment against APC, we did an audio. I made a single audio. I say a better no one court. We'll settle business.
Yeah.
Even I do 6 months and we'll get at home.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Naturally, we make the election change. Kashi, there is no way. With this, matter of fact, the beginning for damaging the electoral process for push the date of the election. This if there are 2 days left now, these 2 days will talk about election for go as planned. There's nothing on the matter of fact. To me, there's nothing who they push the election for. We were able to solve the problem.
Yeah. If the same thing in the apple.
So let the people who exercise the franchise right. Una give people the right message. Una let for full the people them. Una not give the people next. Una not give them false hope. Una tell them say the only way we can cheat government is by collecting your voter ID card.
Absolutely.
You vote. The biggest revolution, the biggest protest, that June 24.
Absolutely.
Una left for care that foolishness message that social media. Hey, madam, you they go.
Yes.
How they go?
Exactly. How will they go?
The question don't ask.
How will they go?
Don't ask the question time and again.
Yeah.
Una know they see for una say putting the happen.
Yeah.
Cash box. Una they do. Una they restrain for those analysis because we want keep the focus.
Yeah.
How they try for sensitive problem. But una separate they see what's in the happen within the APC self as political.
They deceive it. You know, come the point where they make so.
The party they sell my life and they see.
Yeah, then they deceive the people every day because especially now when they see Obasanjo and Goodluck, Jonathan Ongo Salon, then they propagate say, oh, you see,
they promise for that say,
yeah,
Obasanjo, the party in president,
exactly,
the party in president PDP,
they go there. That's in Nigeria.
90 million voters and the register 24 million.
Yes.
It cannot solve the problem. The elders forum with them form.
Yeah.
They don't solve the problem. Na Mali. They don't solve the problem. Na Guinea. They don't solve the problem. Na Chad. They don't solve the problem. Na Burkina Faso. They don't solve the problem. Na Nigeria. Now long goes back. The giant of Africa. Nigeria, the largest democracy in Nigeria and Africa.
Well, this is the thing. Come on, this is the message. Like what you say so. The point where you raise so.
Go make a press release to talk to Buhari say, this election, what will happen? Cash box. If you don't have to feed the picking there, that means picking they can feed.
Exactly.
You also know they need cook the electricity for the go feed the picking there.
Yeah.
We know that then come one fine. You go only find if we have the readiness.
Exactly.
You only find if we political leaders and tell people the truth.
Yeah.
We know this to tell hey, rest alone the show, not to tell for lie anymore, tell for tell people the truth.
Absolutely.
This government here, we don't go to follow for the part and don't feel. Now, who's the ownership and responsibility? Now for pick your ID card, go keep them and make sure say June 24 you accept the franchise right. We like APC can power. Then no we no one know if you push na black or na green or na white. What you know the push for keep another.
Exactly.
Madam you no one know how you come on power. What you know. Let it come on power.
Yeah.
At least let people get put in space. At least let people life safe. At least when they don't die, let justice prevail.
Yeah.
At least when they sentence illegally, let them get free trial. We don't select Kamari members that they can left or LG, but let the trial be reviewed. Don't even wait in Nigeria in the name of Augustine or Lushan or Makini or Chubo or Lushan. Let them get free trial. Let people get hope. Let them get hope. Let them get hope. Because if you might have been a power, your brothers and sisters within Nigeria, let me continue there. Let me continue there. They will die.
Yeah.
So we keep for make sure say we do the right thing, cash box. Not to time for fool people them.
No.
There is time we know the fool them. But man, they say you can fool some people sometimes. You cannot fool them all the
time. Yeah. You know, comrade, like this point where they talk so, it is very crucial for make people know this. You see, because every time, like that point, the ID card thing, it could well be say, people and they kind of like very sluggish, people and they drag them foot for go pick up the ID card because already they don't tell them, say, if they don't tell them, say, Mother be they go, I like now one person vote, say, what's the point? It could just be like, you know what, and then they don't go add like oppression. You know, the suppression, political suppression, now the people alive as well, they make the thing become worse every day. It will just be like the people in the market now, they will say, well, they don't tell we say, Madam, you go, regardless. Regardless. We don't see good like Jonathan don't come. We don't see Obasanjo don't come. So instead of me go risk me life and go arrest me in Makeni, I just sit down because Madam Bio they go. And you know, comrade, this is the thing where we don't see over the years. They kind of like refuse for register hundreds of thousands of first-time voters them. Nobody no say nothing. No arata, no even talk safe. They don't delete 270,000 people for the one where they register just for go verify on a biometric registration. They say people in double register. 270,000 people were deleted. Comrade, they don't talk nothing. You know, you talked something yesterday, comrade. You know that black goat where you know see Papa can say that black goat where you don't see something. Not on net you they see her. There is no way that black goat where you don't see something. You not go able to see that black goat there in the net. And now it don't become nights don't befall on we comrade. Now people in the talk say, oh, may they postpone the election. Oh, they don't rig the election. What do you expect? The sun will shine. Una sit down, una black goat, una go look for him. Now una sit down, the black next don't come. How you go see this black goat? The only time when the black goats you go able identify that black goat say, now when the black goats desperate, and they dinner in corner, they alla bear. But if the black goats decide for sleep that next day, you no go able to see him. That black goat when you don't see something, not to next you they see him. Comrade, you know, we don't go like 45 minutes now, nearly 45 minutes, comrade. I don't know, because you see, them points there, this ain't nothing on you now, yeah, comrade. Nothing. The thief, ECSL thief the money, $10 million. African Express come and talk about it. We've been propagating that information. Nobody no do anything about it. They think like they stop people from registering for votes. Nobody no do anything about it. We kind of like call the MPs them, go down the constituencies them. When I go there, make una tell the people and say, una come with evidence. People they come with the ID card and they ask them for yellow, blue, pink, purple, and all that stupid birth certificate. We come and say, una tell these people them, waiting really, una get at them. So una get evidence and take them, make sure so they go register them. They don't do nothing about it. Even we want to don't register back 257,000, 270,000. Come when you remind me, 90,000 now Mada take win the last election. Why? They for delete 257,000. Before that, all the Nepal tell and say, Madabio they go. The international community don't ready for them. Oh, Abbas and Joe don't come. Good luck, Jonathan don't come. So Madabio they go. In fact, now the message that when they talk, these are all things that when they discourage people for go pick up their ID card. Because when they don't tell them that way, they settle and say, but regardless, then they go. Ibrahim, comrade, people, their life them, they rest. Na APC they earn. I'm not even because kind of you like you know like you don't. You know like he puts down. You know, comrade, people in life na salon, a rest na APC they earn. God and the people are not going to forgive APC. If anything peradventure, anything happen, where we kind of like puts the people in life back like 5 years behind and behind. Comrade, I don't know if you want closer for me because we are over 45 minutes now.
Let me start by warning the security sector, especially the military. I want to say, we know they inherit state for call MacP. I want to say, they need to kill a single person, then call MacP for that person. We know they state way for me to call MacP.
Thank you.
And MacP, we know they always misuse in a saloon. The meaning of that in the MacP, MACP, na military aid to civil power. Other than the civil power and the police.
Right.
And the military will only aid the civil power when the country don't go beyond the young control, meaning the regular police don't tire,
right.
The US is don't tire, then we'll not say now with the state authority starting then the army here for calm and when they can stop right. for bring calmness, so for even can't kill people. But what's in happening at my other checkpoint, that checkpoint where they establish a Babruka, will be established a checkpoint at Babruka because when we don't get the first, we don't come around them Matuka area, then you don't surround they don't go like Mafanta, they don't attack my bus, so my other checkpoint day. Then they go, in fact, they shoot then the aggressive party policeman, that's not your responsibility. If the government don't organize killing for come saying they invoke MacP, I don't know if they read the government or the policy, because it's very clear how they invoke MacP. It's very, very clear. Would they use 3 colors in a saloon? Saloon for now, we're in a green state. Green state meaning we not get trapped any part of the country, we not get crisis, any part of the country, you know, they even impeach this crisis. When they begin suspect something, so then process what happened, you don't break away that thing. Like that August 10, that Amber State will get. That for put the entire security to alert, and then they warn the army, say when I get 24 hours notice for move, if in case, then call upon her. You know what I'm there for, even go on the street, even August 10, no one and there for them must stand by and give them 24 hours notice for move, because the thing the police able to take up that protest, they will just bring in the military. When it go to the worst, when they read, then they make a MacP, and not to just saying that this MacP is a process. The police they officially request through the Internal Affairs Minister for the military. Then request to the Defense Minister. I call the CDS. Then someone then make a security meeting. Then go to President. The President invoke him. The President give them the go ahead because I know the Commander in Chief. He approve him.
Right.
And we not just state we need to do the system as a police, even for the police. True, the policeman they operate in 2 reasons.
Right.
One, they get a highly suspected building outside. When they know say maybe they move, they suspect attack, when they want to go cordon the area, they call the police and they push to the man. Then now outside cordon, we can only say outside cordon far. They will only go inside if you want to do life operation. 2 in the MACP process. So seeing that one, they can go. You soldiers then they work up open door like you see when I must carry the whole weapon the 30 problem. You know they work. I want to say this is social media era. You yourself get responsibility for civics. We cannot do one thing. We'll get individual crime committee and a collective crime committee. And we'll get what they call say the command responsibility and those who be at the greatest responsibility. Some of them we have for individual crime committee because they're not choosing that is waiting for you. So me first one after the secret sector say we have disease from them on our professional behavior. The second one they go to the APC party. We know that we move foolishness for symbol. We have left symbol. We have go to that strength. We have put our soldiers to the wheel. For not able to call them and give them the correct message. You go make them go take ID card. Tell them say if we are not vote, we need the wheel. Let them tell them the naked truth. Tell the person what he or she need to know. Tell him or her. Say if we not vote, we need the wheel. Secondly, one of the people that say for I get responsibility for now say is either we are going for another 5 miserable years, worse miserable years, or we're ready for change the status quo. I will tell Salon politicians and say nobody no get contact with for science in 5 years. Even 5 years, not to mandate. We can pull it in 3 years if you not do well. We can pull it through protests or any other thing. So even if I not to say about 5 for the 5 years if you work, no. But now it's a beginning for no change alone politics. Say nobody take for granted any longer. If you can't you work, you continue. If you don't work, you go. Thank you. Good do.
Absolutely.
So we all get responsibility for save the nation.
Yeah.
Una feel say there's not committee they can do the election. Na lie.
Yeah.
Lie Una use una vote as the biggest protest.
Yeah.
Nobody no voting national common state. Nobody no voting as go to now. See the house and if I get the say to the house.
Exactly.
So then they get the say to the house. Who's that they benefit you? Not to time for student houses. Now time for go take your ID card. So anybody say, hey, they make go strike. Now sit at home. Now lie. Now they don't pay for that and make loan as you don't so that they go to ID card so that they set they get clear victory. But they go in this election without to not upset. They go in without to not upset because young people they don't take the ID card. We on the density. Then they say, we will make sit at home strike. Or they do so. Oh, not to now foolishness.
Yeah.
We now go and take my ID card.
Yeah.
We will continue for 2 years and then we will keep up because time they come. Now they well listen. Which will be not talk 2 years ago, 3 years ago. We can't for change the narrative. We not have to lie. We can't for tell you the truth. If you person get anya, if you don't do the operation, the anya no go well.
Absolutely.
We say they say let person get anya. They say when I just pass and cherry belly. When you get in the place for cherry belly, you get for free pay. But the benefit you get for well.
Yeah.
And I don't can. Social media don't can for that like bell person. That make nobody they pay we. Nobody really call for money. Nobody they give internet for not getting for talk. We need to talk.
Yeah.
But hence we can for talk. We talk for the greater majority.
Absolutely.
And for we for picking them, we can picking them and we just let talk.
Absolutely. Comrade, thank you. You see, again, like that point we make, so this is not the time for call any stupid protest and say, oh, like, like, if the people can get only 1 month, like, the biggest protest, like what you say, comrade, June 24, if we don't be out for 5 years, like, not away, like, this dying minutes, injury time, now they can't sit down, begin to go say, oh, we go protest. No, let we show we protest. Like, we are people that we believe absolutely in protest, but when we look at the pattern of how protests don't they happen. The last protest now calls for make they use them for the PR system. The last protest make people die. Beaucoup people they run away, not able to register for the election. The worst of it, they can't use them for the PR system. PR system, when we don't begin to talk about it, but until when the protest happen, they use them. Who knows? These people have all they do in here as part of the game, part of the plan of Mother BO. And this is the reason why we cannot allow any protest. On April 27, when our Independence Day, let we go with it, we outing. Remember, let we enjoy, because that's now the last holiday that they have until like the election. Let we enjoy and let we make sure say like we kind of like keep we safe and all man go about in business. Like nobody not telling about any stupid protest, because it could be like when I remember if even when I then us, then people are going to begin to kind of like begin to I mark una and do stupid thing them, and nobody no they out there where they protect una. Because these politicians they wait for protect una, they like go tell una say, oh well, una not get place na here and all that thing in it. Una get for protect una self and make una sure say una go show una frustration na the ballot box. If Ambulem with the left on here and una get a very good weekend. And again, once more Ibrahim and Rahim, we say happy birthday to una and God continue for bless una. And Salon people we only get 70 days. So the change of life where we all they desire. But again, it take for make we vote. pick up your ID card and go pick and go vote. Like waiting come we don't want this the military people make you not scared now. Again, these politicians and suppose for the leader now for go on this confidence we go pick up on an ID card, especially in a McKinney right now when it's guy for intimidate you now. If I'm on the left and when I get to very good weekend. Thank you.